Again God said, "Let there be firmament amid the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, expanse of liquid, pure transparent elemental air, diffused in circuit to the uttermost convex of this great round, partition firm and sure, the waters underneath from those above dividing. For as earth, so he the world built on circumfluous waters calm, in wide crystalline ocean, and the loud misrule of chaos far removed, lest fierce extremes contiguous might distemper the whole frame. In heaven he named the firmament, so even the morning chorus sung the second day. The earth was formed, but in the womb as yet of waters, embryon, immature, involved, appeared not. Over all the face of earth main ocean flowed, not idle, but with warm prolific humour softening all her globe, fermented the great mother to conceive, satiate with genial moisture. When God said, "Be gathered now ye waters under heaven into one place, and let dry land appear," immediately the mountains huge appear emergent, and their broad bare backs upheave into the clouds, their tops ascend the sky, so high as heaved the tumid hills, so low down sunk, a hollow bottom broad and deep, capacious bed of waters. Thither they hasted with glad precipitance, uprolled, as drops on dust conglobing from the dry. Part rise in crystal wall, or ridge direct for haste. Such flight the great command impressed on the swift floods, as armies at the call of trumpet, for of armies thou hast heard, troop to their standard. So the watery throng, wave rolling after wave, where way they found, if steep with torrent rapture, if through plain soft ebbing, nor withstood them rock or hill, but they, or underground, or circuit wide with serpent error wandering, found their way, and on the washy ooze deep channels wore. Easy, ere God had bid the ground be dry, all but within those banks where rivers now stream and perpetual draw their humid train. The dry land, earth, and the great receptacle of congregated waters he called seas, and saw that it was good, and said, "Let the earth put forth the verdant grass, herb yielding seed, and fruit tree yielding fruit after her kind, whose seed is in herself upon the earth." He scarce had said, when the bare earth, till then desert and bare, unsightly, unadorned, brought forth the tender grass, whose verdure clad her universal face with pleasant green. Then herbs of every leaf that sudden flowered, opening their various colours, and made gay her bosom, smelling sweet. And these scarce blown, forth flourished thick the clustering vine, forth crept the swelling gourd, up stood the corny reed embattled in her field, and the humble shrub, and bush with frizzled hair implicit. Last rose, as in dance, the stately trees, and spread their branches hung with copious fruit, or gemmed their blossoms with high woods. The hills were crowned with tufts the valleys, and each fountain side with borders long the rivers, that earth now seemed like to heaven, a seat where gods might dwell, or wander with delight, and love to haunt her sacred shades. Though God had yet not reigned upon the earth, and man to till the ground none was, but from the earth a dewy mist went up, and watered all the ground, and each plant of the field, which, ere it was in the earth, God made, and every herb, before it grew on the green stem. God saw that it was good. So even in morn recorded the third day.